This is how I learned one of the most powerful principles of living successfully on earth.
There were $0 on my card. I was maxed out, had nothing. I was very, very, very hungry, broke, scared, couldn't sleep at night.
Every single time, I kid you not, call it God, call it magic, call it the universe, call it fucking luck if you want. But every single time, the money just appeared.
Luckily, I had one client coming in that day that owed me money. He came in, gave me $100, quickly put it into the bank. About half of that $100 was eaten up by bank fees because I had overdrafted. And then I took a few dollars and put some gas in my car to continue going.
Boom, just enough money. Paid the bill. Every fucking time, dude. It's unbelievable how magical that shit worked.
But $750 a month was something I did not have, although we wanted to make this happen. And a spot opened up in this school. Very difficult to get in. What we decided to do after conversation was to take the spot, even though we didn't have the money.
If I commit to something, if I say yes, it's going to happen.
I knew that if we just committed mentally and emotionally to this situation, the money will be there.
It's going to happen, and it's going to happen fucking magically.
I didn't have $2,000 a month, but I did it anyway.
People think success is, I've got a plan and I go and work out that plan. It never, ever, 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 ever works that way.
2009, I was just about ready to file bankruptcy because I was over my head in credit card debt.
You're doing things that you don't know how to do.
I didn't know what I was doing.
You're stepping out in faith.
But I did whatever I could learn.
You're stepping out in faith.
It was still difficult, but it gave me enough money just to pay corporate turnaround and put a little bit of food on the table. Meanwhile, things are still very difficult.
You're stepping out in faith.
Scared, couldn't sleep at night.
You're being courageous.
Like I said, no money for food.
Your self-doubt will step out of the way.
But this is the power of doing things that don't make sense and making them happen instead of waiting for all the stars to align.
Taking action in a direction of your dreams, following your heart and your gut, listening to your body. So you've got to do this. Being courageous. You've got to place yourself in the midst of a storm. I think you know what I'm going to say. Take the call to adventure, into the unknown. Risk everything for what's merely a dream. When that call to adventure comes, take it right away. Do it. It's not about feeling confident.
The way it goes is,
about going into the situation.
know your potential is being squandered.
And it's not about knowing that it's going to work out. It's not about having the most detailed plan.
Number one, or number two, or number three.
For how this thing will happen, it's about doing it. It's this call to adventure. You've got to go out and you've got to do it.
The journey of life is not so much about what you get. It's about who you become.
Life is happening through us.
There's going to be a challenge to your ideology.
And I guarantee you, 90% of people are far more motivated by running away from shit than running towards shit. Chop, 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 chop. Coming at you, you'd run like a motherfucker. Because bad shit's about to happen, and running away from bad shit is always easier than running towards something.
The hardest part about becoming the strongest version of yourself is giving up or weaker forms of yourself, lower forms of yourself.
Hello?
How you doing?
Or weaker forms of yourself.
You ready to go?
Just do it. Fuck it up completely.
Do the thing, and you will have the power.
Do the thing you're afraid to do.
Basically, you're afraid to do what you want to do, or you're afraid to take action or stop taking action in some particular area of your life, or you're just too lazy to get off your ass and do something about it.
I am just like you. I'm only a few steps ahead of you, and if I can do this, you totally can. I've got to encourage you to build the commitment, the discipline, the courage, the character.
What you do doesn't matter nearly as much as where it's coming from.
And basically what he's saying is, get up and get your feet moving, and the power will be added to you.
When you build the balls to do the thing, and the power will be added to you.